How are you supposed to manifest your soulmate when you can't even visualize them because you haven't met them yet and you don't know what they look like? Well, in today's video, I'm going to show you how to do it. That's right, I'm going to show you how you can visualize being with your soulmate no matter how much or how little you know about their appearance. This is the law of attraction like you've never heard of before. Hey, it's Andrew, otherwise known as the guy who wrote the last Law of Attraction book you'll ever need to read. And if you want to check out the book, you could very easily do so by going to lastlawofattractionbook.com, which will auto forward to the listing on Amazon. Today I've got a really awesome video for you, and it's in response to a question that came in from Jonathan, a fellow reader. And he basically wrote in saying, hey, Andrew, listen, I love the book, I love the methods, I love what they can do for me, and I'm having a great time visualizing what I want in terms of house, in terms of car, in terms of tangible objects. But a difficulty that I am having is in trying to visualize my soulmate because I don't know what she looks like. How can I make this work? How can I attract and manifest this person into my life when I can't visualize what they actually look like since I haven't met them yet? And this is a wonderful question, and it's really important, not even just in regard to love or romance or finding your soulmate, but just in regard to the understanding that these methods and the law of attraction, it's all about finding a way to make it work for you. It's all about using strategy. It's all about thinking outside the box if you ever need to. And my response to Jonathan is a great way of illustrating this for you, whether you want to meet your soulmate or not. And what I basically told him is like, listen, okay, you don't know what she looks like and you don't want to make those kinds of decisions, but you still want to visualize, well, think about what other experiences you will have after you've met your soulmate. What is your life going to be like? What are the things that you're going to do? What's it going to actually feel like? And how can you make yourself feel that even when you're not actually looking at that person? And that's the key to all this. It's about finding ways of visualizing these experiences and those moments and these situations, even if you're not looking at that person. So a perfect example is, most people, after they've met their soulmate, they've met the man of their dreams, the woman of their dreams, whatever it might be, they know that they'll be actually spending a lot of time, maybe just on the couch cuddling, watching a television show or a movie or something like that. And that's something that you can do without actually looking at them, because if you visualize yourself, if you put yourself in that place of being with them, cuddle on the couch, watching, you're looking ahead. You're not looking at their face. Maybe you could visualize their hand in yours. You can visualize the popcorn that you're eating. You can visualize all those things without having to know what the person actually looks like. And it will still be a fun and visceral and therefore magnetic experience for you. Maybe you see yourself as a more active person and you see your soulmate as a more active person. So what about those situations where maybe you're walking in a park that you like to go to, or a mall, or you like to go to a sporting event? Picture yourself walking in those situations forward, whether it's through a forest or through a hallway or whatever, and you're even holding that person's hand, but you're looking ahead. You're not actually looking at them. So therefore, it's another visceral experience you could have, feeling like you're with your soulmate without having to know what they look like. Another perfect example is, in this day and age, a huge dynamic in relationships is communication through phone and text message. So you can literally just picture or visualize the types of text messages that you're gonna have back and forth with that person, whether you're flirting with them, you're joking with them, you're making plans with them, or whatever the situation might be. Do you see how there are tailor-made scenarios for you to really have that perfect visualization experience where you can attract, you can invite, you can manifest that soulmate without having to actually see them in any of your visualizations? Another cool thing is you don't even need to visualize in order to make this happen. You can use scripting methods instead. And in chapter 18 of my book, if I remember correctly, I go into story scripting. And that's basically, scripting, if you don't know, it's basically journaling about your life in the present tense as if you're already living your dream life. So if you're talking about story scripting, you're basically saying a story, you're reciting details around that scenario. So, again, you could put down details of what it's like when you're going on a date with your soulmate, or you're attending something else for your soulmate. You're doing whatever it might be, you're writing those details down, and you're actually accessing your visual cortex and you're putting out that visualization. Even if you're not picturing what they look like, even if you're not actually picturing the situation, just the act of putting down those details is a very powerfully effective way of magnetizing and attracting what you want into your life, whether it's your soulmate, or money, or health, or anything else. So again, as you can see, this is all about just being strategic and using your tools in a way that's going to work for you. And again, an understanding that anytime there is a perceived limit, the illusion of something blocking you off, there's always a way around it. There's always a way to invite the manifestation of things that you want, as long as you're just willing to think about it in a unique way, think about it from a different angle, and see what unfolds from there. And with that in mind, speaking of thinking outside the box, now I would love to hear from you. In fact, other people watching this video, I'm sure they want to think of great ideas in the way that they can visualize to attract their soulmate. So do me a favor, in the comments, put down your ideas. Put down what you might be doing to attract your soulmate that does not require you visualizing what they look like. Because you never know, you might inspire somebody else that will take your idea and really run with it and really enjoy that process and bring who they want into their life. And any comment you put down, whether it's one of those ideas or another positive comment, that's going to get you entered into this month's contest, where one lucky winner will walk away with lifetime access to Gravity of the Cosmos, my advanced level, full immersion guided program for manifesting your every desire through the law of attraction. And this is basically my premier level program where I walk you through for 90 consecutive days through the methods. Every single day you'll get an email and it'll have a video, and that video will either walk you through one of the methods, or it'll give you a brief law of attraction lesson and assign you a method that corresponds with it. And you could learn a lot more about the program by going to gravityofthecosmos.com, which has a video on 3 secrets for manifesting your desires faster than you ever thought possible. Or you can actually get my book, The Last Law of Attraction book you'll ever need to read, and there's a link in this book to special bonuses, one of which includes the first few days of Gravity of the Cosmos free of charge, so that you can try before you buy. So whether you check out gravityofthecosmos.com or you go to lastlawofattractionbook.com, which will go to the Amazon listing, either way, there are more options for learning about the program and even experiencing it before you actually purchase it. Anyway, that's all I got for you today. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope it provided you a new layer and a new dimension of insight into how you can make the law of attraction work for you. So as always, please like, please subscribe, please share if you think that this video will serve somebody else that you know, and please be back next time, because I will be very soon with another video for you. I will look forward to seeing you again next time.